Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Ryan, the Hot Toys Collector, back with another Hot Toys unboxing and review for y'all. We are going to be checking out Kylo Ren from Rise of Skywalker. But before we get into it, let's hit the intro and let's go. So here we got Kylo in our usual Star Wars box. I know I've been doing a lot of Star Wars unboxings lately, but we will be getting into more Marvel and other properties as they arrive. So this is MMS 560. This is Kylo Ren from Rise of Skywalker. So you get a nice look there on the front. We get our little side here with the banding. Looks really nice. I do like that Hot Toys did this with the back of the box. Gave us some art back here instead of just the credits. I think that's really cool. And then we get the side, and we're going to pop off the top and get a look at what I like to call the title card. And we've got MMS 560 right there. Looks really cool. And then we've got the figure in the box. So let's go ahead and get him out, and let's take a closer look.
2 hours later.
All right, so here we got Kylo in the clamshell. We're going to pop off the top here and get a real good look here at the figure. This figure is really awesome. I like the tailoring on his suit. He's got a little padding there in the chest. Looks really good. Let's go ahead and get him out. We'll take a look at the accessories just here in a second. Not going to jump the gun on y'all. I tell you what, let's keep those on for now. So I really dig the head sculpt on this guy. You can see here, looks really good. Really good representation of Adam Driver as Kylo Ren. I really dig the suit on him too. They did a really nice job. This is our third Kylo Ren. I used to have the Force Awakens one. I don't have him anymore. I'm going to see if I can track him down again. But that one was my favorite. But already this one's quickly becoming a favorite. I like the little detail here of the scarring on his face. That looks really good. So let's go ahead and get all the accessories out, and let's take a look at everything he comes with. Okay, so here we have the accessories, everything he comes with. So let's start off here with the base. So we kind of get this little card that kind of gives us a separate base that we can just slide over the top there. That looks really cool. It's kind of like got that brushed finish to it. Looks really nice. And then we get our typical base with just this kind of, I would say more like the ship that they're on, which I don't remember the name of the style of ship, but this is what it kind of reminds me of, the deck. And then we get Star Wars Kylo Ren. So if you want to use this, you just slide that on and pop that in right there, and then that takes care of that. We get his light up lightsaber arm, and what you do is you put the batteries in, which goes right here, and then you would click the button, and then this will all light up and give you the look of the lightsaber. Here is his lightsaber, so each one of these little pieces will pop out. If you want to use it for the other one, you can see there it pops out. Or if you don't want to pose him with the lightsaber, you just want to use the lightsaber hilt, that'll pop onto his belt like right there. So this looks really nice. It's got that cool red look to it. Of course, he's the only one that's got the lightsaber that comes out like this, which looks really cool. And we get a couple different spare hands. So you see the glove details on the back here look really nice. Inside, I love that stitching right there. That looks really cool. Hot Toys does such a great job on these small details. So you get this open hand, which would be like his force hand. And then you get a couple fist hands. Again, we see that. Looks really nice. You get one to hold a lightsaber. This looks really cool. And then you get the right hand to hold the lightsaber. That looks really good. I love the detail on this. Let's get in here a little closer, get it to focus in. That looks really good. It's really cool to see how well they do. And I mean, it's like almost every figure you get a new surprise. So here is his cloak, which looks really nice. It's got this, it's not a silk, it's kind of like a rough silky fabric. And it's got a hood on it. This is probably what I'm going to use on him. I'll probably use this because I think that's a cool look. And now we get to go to the mask, which I think is a really cool piece. So you can see here we've got all this different, where he broke it up in The Last Jedi, and now it's fused back together. But what's really cool about it is I've already installed the batteries. We get a little switch here. So if we go down, we get it lit up. You see that? That looks really cool. But that's on number 2. If we go to on number 1, we get a breathing effect where it glows and then dims. Glows and then dims. And even you get it right here in the front too. That looks really cool. So I will probably display him with this on, with the cloak on, and probably in a very similar, probably a very still pose. And then for my pictures, which will be over on my Instagram, which is the Hot Toys Collector, come on over. Please follow me on Instagram. You'll see some more dynamic shots as we get him in the light box and we get the opportunity to do a little Photoshop, stuff like that. So when you put this on the figure, you will need this little piece here, which is going to slide over the top, which allows that his like turtleneck look for the suit, for his we'll call it his Sith tunic is what we'll call it. So let's go ahead and get the figure back out here, and let's take a closer look at all the details, and let's take a really close look in on that suit because it looks really cool. Okay, so here is the figure. As I zoom out a little bit, bring him down, you get a good look at him there. So let's kind of take a closer look at the head sculpt here. We looked at it in the intro. Looks really good. I think this is probably one of the best likenesses of Adam Driver, Kylo Ren. I love the scarring detail here on his face. That looks really nice. The hair looks really good. Go around to the back. Looks really good. Got him tangled a little bit here in my cord. So, as we go down, we can see he's got a little bit of padding here in his chest. So, arm articulation, you're going to get about shoulder height. So, that's not too bad. And then we get our typical swivel. Get our elbow swivel, double jointed swivel in the hand, you like that. And you're going to get somewhat kind of the same with this hilt as well. So head-wise, side to side really well. He's going to look up about that much. He's going to look down. You could probably get him to look down a little more than that and get it to stay if you really tried to. So chest. Not got a lot of articulation. You can see I'm kind of struggling to get him to kind of crunch it all. You get maybe just a little bit of waist crunch there. Side to side, you don't get a lot. There is some good padding here in the chest, so that's going to keep you from being able to pose the figure in those the crunches, or to get him in kind of that crouched pose. Look at here at the belt. So pretty simple belt, nothing too fancy about it. There's a little bit of Velcro there, so if you really wanted to take it off, you could. So there's the hilt for the lightsaber. So we get down here to the legs. So we're going to get about that much on the leg articulation to go up that far. Go back, that's not too bad. And then, of course, our double jointed knees we get with just about every figure now. Now the boots, I know this has been a big thorn in the side a lot of collectors for this figure, is we don't really get any kind of articulation in the boots at all. I mean, you might be able to get this thing to move just slightly, but not a lot. I mean, you just don't get a lot. You do get some swivel there, but that's the whole leg. If I hold the leg and I try to swivel the boot, you can see it'll just move and it goes right back into place. But all in all, I mean, he's a solid figure. I really like it. So let's go ahead and get the light box out here, and let's get him set up in the light box, and let's take a look at the final pose. So here is Kylo in the light box. I've got him in just a very simple pose with the cape and the helmet. Looks really good. Let me know what y'all think. And please follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Those just popped up. I appreciate everybody watching the video. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.